Hey Norton, Michael Toole, one of your current select board members, and I'm running for re-election in the annual town election on April 29th. I want to begin by thanking you. It's been an honor to serve you on the select board. 3 years ago, I asked for your vote with an aggressive agenda, and since that time, we as a town have achieved so much. For example, we completed and adopted and are now in the process of implementing the town's strategic master plan, which will guide our town for the next 20 years. We've seen our first cannabis shop open in town, which has started to bring in much needed tax revenue. We opened 2 new wells in town that will improve water flow in our system and ultimately improve town water. And we're finally seeing several new proposals for housing and commercial development that are underway and will pave the way for the future growth. But there's still a lot of work to be done, as why I'm asking for you to send me back to the select board for another 3 years. If re-elected, I have 4 primary focuses. First, I want to expand town residential services, such as trash pickup. We currently see about 12 companies tearing up our roads and overcharging you. I believe there's savings as a group. Next, I want to create a defined select board prioritization process. This will be implemented into the town budget and will provide focus for the town's growth and ensure the town's budget matches this plan. I wanted to continue and implement the town's strategic master plan's recommendations, such as improving traffic flow in the town center. This is so vital for the rezoning of our downtown area into the village core. Finally, I want to work with town departments, boards, to help identify Norton's new economic focus zone, which will open up our town the next phase of expansion. Besides my love and vision for this town, there are 4 key things that separate me from my opponent: commitment, perseverance, creativity, and finally, experience. Let me first tackle commitment. I've never considered the select board a volunteer position, but more of a part-time job. I typically spend 10 to 15 hours a week attending meetings, working on projects, meeting with residents, and other boards and committees. To do this job correctly, I feel this is a requirement of the position, and that is my commitment to you. Next, perseverance. Anyone who knows me or works with me knows I keep driving forward towards my goals, and it's how I live my life. These goals could be working on a town project, could be improving town services, or even as an advocate fighting for residents like yourself on issues that impact your daily lives. Next, creativity. This is my favorite personal trait that I am very proud of. I typically look out of the box for solutions to any problems from my personal life to town issues. This requires asking tough questions, and I look on building knowledge for myself to find creative solutions, such as an appointing committee for the FinCom or the creation of the DPW, which is on the ballot this spring, some possible funding mechanisms for the Council of Aging or Parks and Rec. The town must always be thinking of creative solutions to solve problems. Finally, experience. In the last 3 years, the select board has turned over completely, and I am the senior person on the board. And while time itself does not qualify me, my commitment to the board and the town does. I work to ensure that any history or experience that has left the board is still available to the board. I will always talk to anyone who could provide counsel or guidance on town issues, and I will then decide my vote or opinion based on what's right for the town. Remember, it's easy to be elected. It's much harder to serve. Thank you for your time. I'm Michael Toole, a current member of the Select Board, and I need your vote to continue to serve on April 29th.